Beyonce, man, what the f? Now when I type in Homecoming, you come up. Not saying there was anything wrong with that. I just really want to watch Spider-Man Homecoming. Thumbs up for that $60 million deal though. I mean, even though it still was just Coachella. But I just got one question. What happened to that Formation World Tour DVD? I'm sure there's some collectors out there that's just straight up waiting on it. And then you put out this t-shirt. Man, Beyonce know how to get a bag though. And you can definitely say it louder for the in the back. But just getting into it, like this t-shirt seems oddly familiar. And it's something that I've seen before. And my intuition reigns supreme. So let's talk about it. Now, I love Beyonce like everybody else do. Well, not like everybody else because the Beehive is crazy. And I'm pretty sure every single dislike just from the beginning of this is from the Beehive. My YouTube career is over. I'm about to change my name to Paco and sell fruit on the street. But because I know how to market, that fruit stand will be lit. But you guys, Beyonce is on top of the world again. With that Netflix original documentary too. Well, it really wasn't original, but I mean, it is what it is, you know? Dope t-shirts, maybe the Formation World Tour on DVD. Man, it's like everything is out except for that. And I know what she's doing. She's trying to build hype for the DVD release. It's a genius move on Beyonce's marketing. Or should I say Jay-Z, because Jay-Z handles all the other stuff. Whatever. I love this shirt. And I would probably buy it, but I would never wear it. Thing is, this shirt looks extremely familiar. And if it wasn't for the wording, it would look a little bit like this shirt. Or more similar to this very rare Supreme shirt. Now, I love Supreme. I don't own anything Supreme. I might need to change that because me and Caston will be copping some Supreme hoodies next year. But Supreme is often imitated and duplicated. I mean, if you're not filtering through the thousands of different Dragon Ball Z Supreme Goku shirts and whatnot, you're trying to get the authentic Supreme, which is notorious for being difficult to find and figure out. Only people with an eye for Supreme can spot out fakes and copies. That's not me. I'm definitely not that guy. This guy saw it. And if it wasn't for the fact that only a few of these exist, a few really just one, I'm 100% sure that everybody would have believed this would have been a bootleg version of Beyonce's shirt, even though it came out first. Is it theft? Well, let's kind of analyze it real quick. You see, Supreme is really big for taking what they like and placing it on a t-shirt and using it as a promotional tool for whatever they like. So this shirt was originally used to bring Taxi Driver back to life. Well, maybe not bring it back to life, but it was really cool seeing Robert De Niro in there. By the way, very stellar Robert De Niro performance. You talking to me? You talking to me? Well, who the hell else are you talking to? Very amazing moment in classic gangster movies. This was game changing. However, what makes this t-shirt unique is that there was only one version of this shirt and it was endorsed by 100 different skaters. And this was done back in like 1994. But the original design for this t-shirt was nothing more but a Supreme t-shirt. And just to go ahead and kind of like clarify what's happening here, this shirt is the original t-shirt. This shirt here is Clarence Nathan's tee. So this was the backstory on how this look actually came about. This t-shirt was used to advertise a 1970s classic. It was further endorsed by some skaters who came in to support the Supreme shop of 1994. This shirt got hung up in the store, while the rest of these shirts went out for sale. Now, as far as Beyonce is concerned, Beyonce dropped this shirt the next day after Netflix decided to drop Homecoming, which was a dope tactic because it kept the audience thinking about her. New movie, new t-shirt. Genius. And all the design says is, where's the FWT DVD? Which is something that a lot of people been waiting on. So it's like she's keeping their mind fresh on that. But she put out the t-shirt right after she put out Homecoming. And it's like this shirt is just really trolling people, but it's capturing people's attentions. Look at all these upset but yet appreciative fans, you know? Do you see why you have to have a nice brand presence to have merch? Like, that's really important. But look, you guys, when you put these t-shirts next to each other, they look the same, right? If we want to analyze psychology, it's practically the same. And at the time that this video goes up, the Formation World Tour has not come out on DVD yet. So both of these t-shirts are really meant to keep your mind on that movie, whether it came out or not. But the only two things that keep these t-shirts separate from each other is the messaging. You see, Nathan's t-shirt was endorsed on the shop's success. Yeah, it's a little yearbookish, but Beyonce's shirt only says one thing. Almost as if like she's getting tired of people asking for it. A little insanity right there. But what really greenlights Beyonce's t-shirt is that Nathan's t-shirt is just his t-shirt. Supreme's not really trying to reproduce this. It's thumbs up for Beyonce. It's almost like signing the back of your shoes in the day, right? So what we used to do was we used to sign our shoes back in the day. I know, listen, if you went home today and decided to draw your nickname on your shoes, and then the next day you went to school and somebody saw your shoe and was like, okay, I'm gonna sign my name on the back of my shoes, would it be copying? I mean, stylistically, yeah, it's copying, but this is the difference between stealing and inspiration. Now, I'm not a lawyer, but I know about derivative work, which is a form of straight imitation. But we really need to dive into that, right? What's straight up imitation is what Disney does with live action movie remakes, right? So they're gonna take The Lion King and, well, we can't really use The Lion King because they stole that straight from Kimba. So Aladdin, dang, we really can't use Aladdin either because that's not a Disney original. Frozen, okay, yeah, Frozen. So they have Frozen and they might do a live action Frozen movie, right? But because they own their rights, they can make updates to the original. Is this version of Beyonce's shirt a derivative of Supreme's shirt? Same concept, same purpose, different video. I mean, she had the intent to copy. She had the same design almost, and the art style, not drawing verbatim, was somewhat kind of copied. There's just slight differences that make them unique. And if it wasn't for the fact that there's only one of these, she would have literally stolen the Ed's secret sauce from Good Burger. Now, a lot of different designers have gotten away with this. Take Shepard Fairey, for instance. Though caught up with that Obama poster, which was straight up derivative and a violation on intellectual property, he was able to get away with other works that are similar, which may be derivative, but nobody really cared enough to mess with him. I'm just wondering if Beyonce gotten so famous that Supreme won't even mess with her. But then again, I don't even think Supreme really cares about it because there was only one of them. But you guys let me know in the comment section what you think. Stolen art or is Beyonce cool? But with that being said, you guys have to get up out of here. So stay amazing, stay creative, but above all else, stay awesome.